Week 11 matchup on tap between the Denver Broncos and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Checking everyone too. Do you want to check my YouTube too?
And
it's
we
live,
are
man.
underway here in Las Vegas. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave it with a 2nd and 3. All right, Charles, we've spoken about this offense plenty, how great they've been all year. 9-0 now, into the back half of the season. Super Bowl favorites, without a doubt. I think everyone agrees on that. What do you think is the thing that most stands between them and a perfect season?
I think it's themselves. I think it's their team, how they approach things, how they conduct themselves during the week, practicing, getting ready, and then going out and playing. Can't take your foot off the gas pedal at this stage. Doesn't matter if it's a weak team you're playing or not. Look, when I talked with one of the best golfers of all time, he told me he never played against the field. He just played against himself and his own standard.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
To throw again on 2nd down. Murray throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
Well, it seems pretty clear on this opening drive that they want to get him involved, not only, Charles, in the run game, but in the pass game as well. And he can be such a weapon for them when they utilize him this way.
And, partner, you know I'm a veteran, right? In other words, that means a little bit older. Back in my day, we used to call a guy like this a workhorse, except he carried the ball all the time. Now they get it to him a variety of ways, but you're right. They want to run their offense through him.
Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4 of 4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
Play fake. Murray. Quick hitter here. It's complete. That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job.
And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. A great play there.
With his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Broncos are on the board first here in Vegas.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
The lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
From the 24, Hurts. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
The Raiders at 7-2 here on the year. They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
19.
On 2nd and 9. Hurts. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
This defense for the Broncos, they were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football back 4 times in the win.
Here's Hurts to throw.
And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. We got to like what you're seeing from this offense here on the first drive. A nice sustained series to begin the game, and it will continue after picking up another first there.
Did you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling the clock.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Throwing is Hurts.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Charles. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Well, they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
I am not shouting you out. I don't understand what my voice is doing. I cut it off. It's not on when I sit. I cut it off.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3.
Oh, that was a good look here. Yeah, I like that little RPO.
The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
I didn't know who to go with.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives, and they still trail. They answer the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
What's the score?
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the number 1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. That's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today. So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot
make a better block than that.
in their conference.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 49-yard line. Now, quick throw, they're going to be batted away and incomplete.
He's been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect. So the play
That's insane. How do you feel knowing you make quick read again?
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Murray. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
Cook is insane, man.
47-yard line. Play action. Now it's Murray. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. T. Higgins, his 11th touchdown of the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
Cook heard it immediately.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one
Y'all said Trang was wide open, right? No, he can run on 4th and 8, Tay. He can run.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Yeah, see, they did make Cook lose. They did.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
He got a lot of like
now on the ground, just 7 carries. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called.
For whatever reason, my voice is
quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back.
There you go.
What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football off a triple option, you've actually called that play.
Whoa.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Hurts.
Yeah, I think he left.
Nowhere to throw. He chucks this one away from home. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Hurts sets up to throw it. Flushed out right.
That's me.
It's Tunyon. And he's going to have the Raiders first down.
Boy.
They're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
He ain't making them throws, too.
Yeah, these are the types of plays we're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves. This is a nice throw
bleeding in there, Dwan.
And they keep the drive going.
So a 1st and 10 now
Give me
in
one.
Denver territory at the 47.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Hurts throw complete there to
He
Moore.
throwing that RPM quick as I don't know what.
Just shy of the 40.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
70 range, 60 range. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hurt.
They go play action with Hurts.
Oh, Pete.
And this is going to be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Is my voice being heard from me? I don't like it.
Warrior 17.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
Escaping the pressure right.
I was about to say, I let him catch
They
that,
cannot
bro.
convert, and they turn it over.
Man, tried to let him catch
for it,
that.
but it won't pan out. And the Broncos will take over
Yeah,
on
move
downs. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because
I don't
every
know. He a
drive
rookie.
has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
And you're about to be a 50-yard touchdown here. Shut up.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here.
Oh, but look at the
And
man.
he'll get it down to the 47 here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable
What'd he
guy.
say?
Let him pick up the 1st down.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the
What did
opening
he say?
half.
What did you want to say? That's small, but I'd be scared too, because I think it's gonna make me fumble. So we just sit there and let it happen.
Right back to him on 1st down.
Oh
And
no!
a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33.
You know, so they won't be fighting.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To the sideline, and that is a
Taylor Lewan, you have Taylor Lewan in one of your in the league. He gets hurt every play, don't he?
Well, this
He's
is a
an
defense that's
injury
definitely
prone.
on
He
their
gets hurt
heels
every
now
game.
because they gave up the running play for good yardage 1 play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far in this drive. This offense on
He
the
stayed
march.
hurt.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Definitely an important sequence here for this
I was trying
defense.
to
They've
get
had their
crazy.
share of struggles in this first half. They just cannot afford to give up another touchdown here.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Don't fumble.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Tell me who gonna mess with me the best out when I said that reluctantly.
6 plays got him down here. This is play number 7, 3rd and goal.
Why do you have to say stuff like that? Doug is missing.
Murray now. Flush to his right. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football.
Look at Kyle.
It's out.
That's how you go wing at Kyle.
Unfortunately, wind up out of bounds.
Can almost see inside his face mask.
He fumbled, but it ain't go out the back of the end
He
zone.
coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds.
Oh, it did. Look at look at the ball. Well, that man is
I'd go out and play the line.
No, it's not a safety. It's a touchback. Not a
And
safety.
they're operating in
Oh my
close
God! Look
territory
how they
here.
came
Taking
through.
points.
It's
Definitely
a
don't wanna lose
touchback,
the
not a
football at this
safety.
juncture. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Raiders hang tough down near the goal line.
Okay, ready?
It was a touchback. Juwan said that going on crazy.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And they'll get him down up past the 15.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
That
is caught. It's the tight end, Tillman. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
But first down, Hurts.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Charles. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
First and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
Flushed out right. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Pass the 60, pass the 60.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And his kick here is good. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. So yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with nice bounce in their step, having getting a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this first half. So we come upon halftime with the visiting Broncos taking the lead to the locker room. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. This fielded right at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Man, foolish. In the zone. That boy, he told coach, "Don't take me off the
offense
field."
for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the 3rd quarter. And Charles, they're
Oh my
trailing
God,
this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining 2nd half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. We said we use them to start the 2nd half and get us going.
First target, first catch, and a first down. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line.
69 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
He rifles one that's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And he takes this one back into the end zone.
We sold out for the run, man. We just won it because I'm trying to get it.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 15 now. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago and threw the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling with it. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time.
You like what?
Find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy.
You like what you like? You like what you had of it too.
The connection couldn't be made on that throw.
To throw again
on
second down. Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going
I can't hear you.
That his first catch.
Oh yeah, we laid that
They
one
held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity,
shut your mouth. Not boys in the day.
Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Go on. Let me show you why I played safety when we used to have seasons back in the day.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about.
Oh, I know that one. Boy, I know it. I just want. I thought it was. I know it.
But in this game,
no, he didn't. Sounds like a lot of.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that MVU. Well done.
He got to throw that. Oh my God!
Down inside the 30.
Boy, I was skipping, dipping, and chipping. Boy, that's insane. Oh, look at Obito. They got a siren gun.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Nice job there on the tackle.
Oh, he got the
short gain. He got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss.
Bro, that's the OP one. Come with. Oh no, I got the comedy. That was the Shishui. Come with. I was the Shishui was on the Chia. That boy that gave him a person.
But the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated.
I'm gonna name my next
give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
19 tight, 19 tight.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. This one to the sideline. He's got it. A nice job to keep the feet in, but he is a bit short here of a first down. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that.
Boy, he was the realest one in there. Don't disrespect him.
I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start.
He knew it.
A little bit more here in the second half.
Don't disrespect Obito. Yep. But people be saying that people were thinking Itachi was the only one that killed all of them. Boy, Obito was helping them in the shadow.
Going on 4th down with Hurts, eluding the pressure right.
I saw it. Yep.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they
And he was playing with him. Juwan, they thought Toby was a punk. Boy, he the strongest out of all of them. They thought he was weak. But like, why did we put that together? Toby is just, you know, Obi told Toby to play on words.
Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
It was so many times.
Turning the corner, he can only get back to the
yep, so many times, but we didn't you think Obi did, so you didn't put that
This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
Shreds him with a stiff arm. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way.
Nah, that's Trey McBride. I wish I had Mark Andrews.
To try here for the extra point.
He's easy to build.
He's got it, and the lead swells. It's 28-6.
He got like 88 speed. He got 89 for me. And he was a rookie too, so he started.
The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
You see what Dean did, Juwan? Dove on him after the play. We teach that.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. I kind of feel
like, you know, when you go outside, you can get a pass
point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance
to
get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
I can't think of it right
now. As they're going to drop him again behind the line. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Boy, you just heard something and just said something. Oh, wow, it was a zoo joke.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd
I mean, it depends on, like, what's the conversation.
Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he just saying.
Back to throw here. Buying time to his left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
I mean, like, I couldn't do both. Like, I took it away immediately so he couldn't throw it.
Big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
That's my man. I'm trying to get moving
on
back.
The sideline, did he keep his feet in bounds? They say yes. Great job, both feet in, 1st down. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 48-yard line. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Goes right back to Smith again. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. McCaffrey running up the middle.
What'd you say? He said his hero. He was
fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line.
No, I get it. I get it.
Yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous.
No, I know what's going on. Like, I like
these guys build on his performance on the ground. That puts him over 100 yards now
for
the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. 2nd and 1 from the 2.
We can't hear you. It might go crazy. Look at Kyle Duggar. Look at Kyle Duggar out of bounds.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey
with career touchdown number 109. That ties it with Barry Sanders on the all-time NFL list.
And the Raiders are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter.
But y'all know, one of the funniest clips when they were like, "I'm sorry, All Might. Sorry, Mom. I fell. I am still falling. Why am I still falling?"
And he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
Bronny out there.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Bronny was far.
Taken at the 15, a short kick.
You like that Jeep?
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe... he coughed it up!
Yeah, that's the one.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them all, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. On play action, it's Murray. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete.
Boy, he did that. Cal Hamilton.
The Raiders call on a nickel set here for third down.
Oh, he's still rocking with you. We're on the street now. I can see that.
To throw, it's Murray.
Oh, he got me there.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Who was it? They were.
The Raiders are going to take possession of the
football.
Just a lot going on there in the middle of the field, and this one winds up a turnover.
Yeah, the running crossing route here, and the idea of it is to get defenders confused about who to go with. But if you throw it too early, sometimes it's your quarterback that gets confused, and here he throws it into coverage and gets it intercepted.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
19.
Here's Hurts to throw. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
But sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their
Oh, Quentin Williams got a little face mask right there.
Throwing the ball as well.
They need to get this to the 24 on third down. Third down, here's McCaffrey. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore.
A crossbody.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line.
Steve broke the, or John has the most. Steve was closest to John. They didn't have nearly as many tackles as they did.
Let's go now.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
60 Eagles.
Throwing is Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
But he didn't near them.
Jesse Bates. And the Broncos are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Well, I mean, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't
we out here
earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
77 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Murray's going to look to throw this thing. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Well, clear running situation. Try to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
Here's Murray from midfield. He's going to air one out. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
You got a grade, you got to coach perfection, right?
On 2nd and 10, Murray. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest.
So you just said something.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that,
or you pick something
that's a staple for you and should work better, and try and execute that on the way out the door. Maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better.
Me too. We watch
video. It's been a frustrating one for you.
And we'll see if they go back to base.
Want me to go get her? All right. I'm going to go get her.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Yeah,
rolling to his left. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds.
What do you want to do here?
Yeah, that's good for a game.
Strap up again.
And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
Nah, bro. I doubt. Hey, Juwan, look, we letting them know we still here with him.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Charles. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Nah, I'm going to strap up DJ
9 yards that time. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Hurts throw there, taken in by Smith.
Just made me to get kicked out of the field.
And inside the 45.